Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I am just going to be doing a kind of catch up, what's happening in November, what's been going on and what is new. So basically the last video that you had seen of Roxy getting her surgery for her head, it is now exactly 7 days after her operation and she is making a great recovery on the medication that she's on for her back. She has not been groaning as much, she has not whinged or whined in 7 days. Touch wood, I'm just touching wood that it continues like that. But she has been doing really well. She had her follow-up 3-day appointment post-op and it went really well, so I am really happy with that. There is no results back yet from the lump that was taken from her head. I think I'm going to probably be making a phone call this afternoon just to find out if the results are back yet. I'm sure if there was anything they would phone me anyway. There must be no urgency. Oh, I've just broke my nail. So yes, that is the update on Roxy. Now the update on Pixie is that for the last week and a bit she has been really fussy with her eating, where she hasn't really been eating much at all in the morning anyway. She's been more or less eating her meals at tea time. Pixie, Pixie times to squeak a toy. I'm doing a video. So she has been really fussy with her eating. However, I have stuck with it. I'm going to need to apologise for that squeaking. She is at it. You're at it, missus. Excuse me. I'm doing a video. Yes, so this has been going on for about a week now. We're still in Lily's kitchen, we are still going strong with it. However, obviously Pixie's being a wee bit fussy. I went to Pets at Home yesterday and I bought another flavour just because I want to stick with Lily's kitchen, but I just wanted to see if a different flavour would entice her to eat more. Was going to go for a 1 kilogram bag, but they only had the 2.5 kilogram bags, so I had to buy a big massive bag. I decided to go with the lamb with peas and parsley because I know we've been on that dry food before. I know she's okay with it. It's the wet meat lamb she's more like she can't have. So I bought that bag yesterday and well, it's not really worked. To be fair, she's still fussy, she's still not eating. It is now like 12 o'clock in the morning. Or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, sorry should I say, and she still has a full bowl. I've changed the bowls, I've scattered the biscuits on the floor, I've took it away, I've lifted it, I've put it back down, and she is still not eating it. So this is what I have left in the bowl. It's basically a full meal's worth. She is not eating it whatsoever. The wee toe rag. My problem is if she doesn't eat her meal, then she vomits because she's got an empty stomach. Excuse all the paint swatches, I will get to that. So yes, she will end up vomiting if she doesn't eat her breakfast. Are you going to go get your dinner? Go and get your dinner then. Go and get your dinner. Go get it. I'm going to take it away. I'm going to take it away. No, she's not interested. Not interested in the slightest, so trying my best with that, trying to get her to eat. Nightmare, absolute nightmare. Fussy Shih Tzus. But yes, I'm starting my afternoon off with a hot bowl of homemade soup, and there's my buzzer just gone to check it. Oh my goodness. So I decided to make homemade vegetable soup with chicken broth. So this is it cooking away here, and get ready to get steamed. Whoa. That looks absolutely divine. Okay, so a nice hot bowl of soup for the afternoon just to heat myself up because we have no heating whatsoever. We got new radiators fitted at the weekend, brand new smashing shiny double radiators throughout the whole house. All rooms, we even get a bathroom towel rail, and unfortunately the heating is not working for some reason. I have no idea. Jamie's dad tried to fix it, however he was beaten by it, so we are going to need to contact somebody that can come out and fix the radiators. I think it's like what Jamie calls a balancing issue. I mean, the radiators are getting heat because we've shut off the radiator that's getting the heat, and then we shut off the valve and then it goes to the next radiator to see if that heats up. So the radiators are heating up, not greatly, but not enough, and they're not all heating up at the same time. So there is a big issue with that, and of course it is really cold, and I'm a really cold person, and I'm just thinking about for Roxy and her joints, which is not good. So we really need to get that sorted this week. I go back to work this week. I go back on Friday. Holiday is over. 15 days off I had off. Yeah, 15 days off. Don't know where it went. I mean, let's face it, it's Christmas next month. Like, where did the time go? It was summer a moment ago. It was literally summer, and I was like sitting out on the deck in the summer in the heat. Don't know what happened. Okay, so we are also getting the living room done up, which is why we got the radiators put in place. We've got obviously white marks and stuff on the television wall, as you can probably see behind me. I'm not even showing you in the right direction, but anyway, there is white marks behind me, and we have obviously a wall full of paint and swatches for, this has obviously been sanded. These colours were far too dark for the living room, but we decided to go for these colours down here. So this is the deluxe colours, so this is going to be the feature wall, and then that is going to be the remaining walls, and the whole living room and the dining room is getting done at the same time. We are replacing the carpet with lino, probably not that colour and probably better quality than this. We did work out when we lifted this carpet that there is that lino underneath, so they've literally just sat carpet on top of the lino, which is pretty pointless. But we will be getting the living room done hopefully by Christmas. However, it's probably not going to work out that way. But let me take you up the stairs because I have a little update to do on Pixie and Roxy's room. Now, for the time that you have seen in the vlogs, they have basically had 2 dog beds in here and their set of drawers, and that's it, in a toy box. However, we changed that up a couple of weeks ago. We went to IKEA and we bought a double bed just to make it a kind of spare room, but also make it more look like a bedroom while the dogs are in here as well. And it might help Roxy whining at night if it looks more like a bedroom. However, we had one episode where she was unsettled throughout the night with the bed being in here, and it was good because when she got her operation, I came through here and slept to make sure that she wasn't licking her wound because she was too agitated. Not licking her wound because she can't get it because it's on her head. Rubbing her head on the bed. I mean, I'm not doing very well with this vlog. But yes, rubbing her head on the bed, the floor, Pixie can get to it. So I decided to stay in here with them for 2 nights. Needless to say, I never get any sleep. Roxy woke me up and climbed up my body and literally put her paw right here, and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, you are choking me, dear. Literally trying to choke me in my sleep, the wee bosom. But yes, so this is the room as it is just now, and it fills it out a wee bit more. I think I just need a couple of things on the wall, and that's really the room finished. And the carpet, obviously we've still got the old carpet, but this is the rug that we got from the Dog Lovers show. We've got 1 dog bed in here just in case, but this is this bare double bed from IKEA, and I just absolutely love the bedding. I picked the bedding out myself. The bedding is from Sainsbury's, so it is a nice cream polka dot with dogs on it, and I just absolutely love it. And of course I had to get the matching pillow and the blanket, which I don't think the blanket was actually matching, but I just think it went really, really well with the colour scheme of the bedding. So I have it upside down just because the furry side probably gives them the warmest heat, and then this is a kind of tartan side, and it's got a wee bit of fur lining round about. But yes, that is the bed. Oh, and I have my Shih Tzu. My mum got me this when we moved in. A house is not a home without a Shih Tzu, so I've literally just hung that on there. But I think what I need is some decoration on the walls, because the walls are pretty bare. I used to have this in here in the dog room, but I don't have a hole put back up on the wall yet, so I really need to get that done. The two of them are up to no good down the stairs. Absolute nightmare. Okay, and I tidied out this cupboard. This cupboard was an absolute mess. Well, I'd like to say I tidied out the top two shelves. The bottom shelf, as you can see, is just going to need to be another day. Just another day. And this top shelf, I can't even look at right now. But I have their jumpers in here, up there. I'm just literally hanging them over. They're old collars, they're Christmas bandanas, and the bandanas that we got at the Dog Lovers show. I have their food, so I literally have like a fresh bag of duck and chicken. I have a bag that's opened, it's almost finished, and this is the bag I picked up the other day, yesterday at Pets at Home, the adult with grass-fed lamb. I have some new dental chews, which I'm going to need to do a video on, but given the fact that Pixie's not eating, I'm not inclined to do that anytime soon. I have a couple of treats in there in the back. I have a whole load of dog waste bags, like, oh my goodness, that's literally like from the summer. We have like loads. We then have all the shampoos, the conditioners, the body sprays. We have the toothbrushes. I have a new toothpaste, which is just the poultry flavour, because we ran out of the mint and vanilla. Well, it didn't run out, the date ran out on it. We never managed to finish it. I have medication. I have Procolin just in case they have an upset stomach. I have Roxy's amitriptyline, and face wipes, spare dog bowls in the back, and that is basically it. Down here is just another day. I'm just going to shut this drawer over, and that is it. You are not going to see in there anymore.
And now we've been through a lot, holding hands while screaming at each other. And I don't know how to stop, but I still love you like I do. It breaks my heart, no text, no calls from you. Without you, could shake this off. You're not that tough with me. So run away with me, come home with me tonight. Run away with me, it'd be worth the time. Run away with me, I made you feel alright. Run away with me, and I'll be good this time around. I'll be good this time. I'll be good this time. I'll be good this time. Don't say we're drifting apart, I can't stand to see you with another. Oh, I know I once broke your heart, but I still love you like I do. Love you like I do. Oh, it breaks your heart. No text, no calls from me. I thought I feel alright. Run away with me, and I'll be good this kind of ride. I'll be good this time. I'll be good.
Okay, so I have just got off the phone to the vet about Roxy's lump. I phoned earlier on in the afternoon just to find out if the results had came back yet, but they turned around and said that they would need to phone the labs and chase it up, but it can take 7 to 10 days for the lump to come back. So the vet has just phoned me there and has basically explained that it is a benign lump, so just like a fatty mass, and that there's nothing to worry about. So I am really pleased. I am really chuffed that it is nothing to worry about. There was always that 10% chance of something coming back positive, and that's what kind of worried me. But it was like I had to send it away for testing. I couldn't not send it away, because if I didn't send it away, what if it could have been something? So yes, I am really happy and really chuffed that the test results have came back fine, which is great. So she's due back in the next couple of days for her last post-op check with the vet test. And unfortunately, when we went the last time, our vet let us know that she is leaving. We kind of took it between 2 vets, but leaned more towards one than the other. Just first, well, you know, you always have your kind of person that you like to go to, but our vet that has been dealing with Roxy and the lump on our head is leaving at the end of November, so I am really gutted. But at the same time, we do obviously have another vet that we do go to as well within the same veterinary practice, and he has been dealing more with Roxy's back than anything else. So I'll be sad to see our vet that we see Roxy with go, but we still have somebody there that knows, you know, Roxy's conditions well enough, and knows our background well enough. So yeah, a bit gutted about that. But anyway, so I am just editing a couple of videos. I have literally like a list of videos. I have this one that I'm doing just now, which is our November update. I have the Celtic Connection food review that I am doing, and I also have the Rocky and Bud collar and leaves, which are well overdue. So I'm working on those ones before I move on to the next ones. I am obviously going to be posting this November update one probably first. I'm not entirely sure. If you see Celtic Connection first before you obviously see this video and you've already seen the Celtic Connection, then I've obviously decided to go with that one first. But I also have some treats, organic treats coming in for Pixie and Roxy, hopefully this week, that I can do a review and a blog post on. But I also have a delivery coming probably at the end of November, and I'll need to do a video on that one as well. I also have the Lily's Kitchen dental chews for you guys to do as well. So I have a couple of videos to be doing, and I've let you know what it is that's actually coming up to do. So if you are interested in seeing them, then by all means go ahead and watch them. If you're not, then I won't take offence. That's fine, that's your choice. But I have a few things to do. Now, what I would like to ask our followers, and obviously anybody else who watches that is not subscribed, I would obviously say please subscribe. But I was wondering, what other kind of videos would you like to see, because there is probably a lot more that I could do, and I'm just getting myself back into the mind frame of actually recording and videoing and doing blog posts and all that kind of stuff, because I did have a bit of time out from it. But what would you guys like to see? What would you like reviews on, or what would you like us to do videos on? Would you like to see more vlogs, or would you like to see more reviews, or what would you like? You tell me, what would you like? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Now, one of the videos that I have posted few years ago really has hit over 100,000 views, and I cannot believe it. The video morning routine, I'll have the iCard up above there just so that you guys can go and check it out, whatever end it's going to be on. I will post it up there, and if you haven't already seen it, you can check it out. However, I would just like to say and update all of you who watch the channel that that is no longer our morning routine. We have a new morning routine. We have a house. We changed that morning routine like not even that long far down the line of actually posting the videos. So that was our morning routine at the time. So I think what I would like to do is do an updated morning routine, because there's been comments on there that have been quite negative, and I wouldn't say I'm upset by it. I'm not, because we all have our own way of living, we all have our own way of doing things, and that was just our way of doing things at the time. However, we don't do things like that anymore. Like, we no longer put Pixie and Roxy in a crate, but they did go through crate training, and that was a big red flag for some people. But you know, everybody has their different views and opinions, which they are entitled to do. But I think it's about time that we address our new morning routine and update everybody on what it is that we do now for Pixie and Roxy in the morning. And I think it would be good to obviously let everybody know that that was an old video, because I still get people commenting saying, oh, I can't believe you do that to your dogs, and oh my goodness, this, that and t'other. And I'm like, it's an old video. Like, we've came a long way since then, and we obviously don't do that now. Like, you'll see around in vlogs that we don't have a crate in here anymore. I have a pen, like a play pen, for when Misty comes over, and if we were to go out just up to the shops or whatever, then Misty, we can't leave the three of them free roaming, because she's just had a big liver shunt operation. Like, I can't honestly leave her alone with my two, so a playpen is what we have for that, and that's basically it. So I would really like to do a updated morning routine, so that's probably something that I am going to do. So let me just write that down just now. So update morning routine, and I will get that done at some point when I'm working my way down the list. But it would be good for you guys to let me know what else you would like to see. Would you like to see a nighttime routine, or you know, a feeding time routine, or I don't know. You guys give me some stuff to work with, and I can obviously share that with you guys, and I'll take your suggestions on board. But please leave me a comment down below of anything that you would like me to do or you would find helpful. I'm sitting here absolutely freezing my butt off because we have no heating, and I went up into the office and completely forgot that we have one of these Dyson fans that blow hot and cool air. Now, over the weekend I have been snuggling up to hot water bottles because the room's absolutely freezing, and I am a cold person anyway. Jamie doesn't really mind, he's more a hot person, he prefers the cool air, whereas I certainly do not. And I completely forgot that I have one of these Dyson fans that you can literally control. So at the moment it's just blowing out hot air, and I can basically you know, use this remote to pump up the heat or pump up the volume of like the air, the power of the air that's actually blowing out. So I'm really happy that I found that, because I feel a bit better that I can heat a room up now and be warm. So I'm just going to like close all doors and just like totally relax a wee bit. Pixie's snuggled up in bed, aren't you, Pixie? Are you in bed? Yes, and Miss Roxanne has herself up on the sofa here. Hello. How's your lump? Did you tell everybody that your lump is nothing to worry about? It's a good lump, not a nasty lump. Yes, it's good news, isn't it? It's perfect news. That's what we wanted, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, big scratch. Oh, yes. You cheeky monkey, aren't you? You cheeky monkey. And look at these tear stains. What tear stains? Oh, we'll need to do a video on that one, won't we? Yes, we will. Are you enjoying the heat, Roxy? Are you enjoying the warm air? Yes, it's getting dark outside. My goodness gracious. Oh, you're all cozy, aren't you? You are all cozy. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're just loving life. Loving life. Good girl. Cheeky monkey. And Miss Pixie is still down here. Hi, Pixie. Hello. You not speaking? Hi. Hi. Oh, darling. Okay then, I'll leave you alone. Pixie does not like to be touched when she is in comfy mode. She literally like freaks out. But anyway, I have the candles on. It's getting dark. It's warm in here eventually. I am going to tidy up, and I've literally been recording, editing, working out a plan of action, trying to get myself motivated into coming back onto YouTube and just, you know, doing more videos, more posting. I'm blinded. More posting, more videos, more things to do with social media. I am trying, probably at the worst time, because I'm going back to work, and I'll probably get back to work and then I'll be like, oh, I really can't do anything. But I am really trying, you guys. It's really like, I wish you were a fly on the wall at work. Like, I really do, because I just think it's so hard. It's so hard to do all these 12-hour shifts and do this at the same time. So you guys know, if I don't post for a while, then it is because I'm obviously busy, tired and exhausted from doing all the 12-hour shifts that I do. Need to take into consideration that I'm doing night shift and day shift, and then back onto night shift, and then back onto day shift. So my body clock is not really with it sometimes, but I am trying. I really am. But anyway, so with that, I will probably leave you guys here. So just a wee kind of update on what's been going on in November. I will probably do another update near on the end of November, just to kind of recap probably what has been going on from now until then. But yes, I will leave you guys there. So thank you very much, you guys, for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, leave me a comment down below, and as always, please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.